Just a few hours ago. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jonathan Martinez.
And I'm Sion Rhodes. We're talking about HISD's Proposition 1, which will determine how the district pays its debt to the state to fund poorer school districts. Here's a look at the return so far. With about 53% of the vote in, 84% of voters in favor of the proposition, but it is still very hotly contested.
Channel 2's Brandon Walker joins us live with this story and the very latest. Brandon, good evening.
Yes, Ian and Jonathan, you just showed our viewers those numbers. This is a paradigm shift from results back in November when voters voted overwhelmingly to get rid of Proposition 1, or recapture as it's called. So what sparked all of this? What happened? Why was there this change of heart? Well, for one thing, this time around, a political analyst we spoke to said the Yes campaign spent more money out-campaigned the No campaign.
There was a concerted sort of yes campaign or for campaign led by the Greater Houston Partnership, and most of the business community was very bipartisan, and there was effectively no opposition this time.
Well, as far as that goes, the business community is all smiles tonight. In a statement to Channel 2, Bob Harvey, the president and CEO of the Greater Houston Partnership, said, quote, "We are pleased that voters made the smart choice for all of our community." Now, Jay Iyer, a political science professor at TSU, says big bucks from the business community helped sway this vote. That side argued property taxes would increase if voters opted to get rid of recapture. The battle over HISD Proposition 1, though, is not new. In fact, voters last November opted to do away with this, it being recapture, or part of how the state funds education. HISD is considered a property tax-rich school district. The state requires districts of the like to give money back to the state. That money, in turn, is meant to help school districts that are deemed property tax poor. If a school district doesn't pay up, the state can take property off of a school district's tax rolls in the form of repayment. In February, HISD's Board of Trustees voted in favor of bringing this issue back to voters, despite the fact that voters voted to get rid of recapture in November after the state reduced how much HISD would have to pay back in recapture fees. But there is a lot of opposition to this, including one of HISD's Board of Trustees, Jolanda Jones, who's been a long advocate against recapture.
They had commercials, they had radio commercials, TV commercials, internet commercials. They had people working the polls. They had people walking districts. They sent stuff in the mail. We didn't have any of that.
Yeah, Jones, they're saying that the other side was able to outspend her. Jones and other people have long argued that recapture as it stands, despite HISD being a property tax-rich district, would in turn hurt students who come from economically disadvantaged communities here within the school district, and how those dollars and cents work out. No one here disagreed with that necessarily. They, though, argue that moving out of recapture, or at least forcing the state's hand, wouldn't work. Others argue that it would, and so there was this back and forth here that isn't over. But again, voters deciding tonight to keep recapture on the books, at least for now, part of how the state funds education. We, of course, will see much more on this and the results and how this envelops as the weeks continue. We are live tonight in Southwest Houston. I'm Brandon Walker, KPRC Channel 2 News.
And one of the other